Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. Today, we're going to have a conversation about change because change is the one thing that not a lot of us like to do, but it happens anyway. And we often feel like this. I've heard Bishop Dale C. Bronner say, we resist change because we resist being changed. But here's the thing. If you don't change who you are, there are some things that exist in your life that will cause you a place where you're stuck, buried beneath things that no longer support you, no longer give you any growth, development. Think about it like this. For some of us, we are stuck with our stuff, extra clothes, shoes, whatever that thing is, that you just decide one day, I'm going to use it. I know how that feels because I'm that person that's like, one day I will use that. So I have things that are just tucked away in different spaces and places. But one time in my life, it dawned on me that my past and my present were competing with all the things that I had in existence. And as a result of that, I struggled. And because I struggled through the process of trying to make certain that the change that I was resisting would not take me out, I made things worse. So here's the thing about change. Change gives us an opportunity to have something new, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new structure that we often need in our lives. Because a lot of us want to do something different, want to have whatever that thing is, some extravagant life that you have. Or for some of us, like at one point in my existence, just simple moments of peace. It required change to take place. But we didn't let the change take place because we didn't want to release what we already had. You see, when you're holding on to something, I was told once upon a time, if your hands are closed, how can anybody give you anything? You're not even open to receive what someone may be able to provide to you that will give you the opportunity to live the life that you desire. So what often happens to us is that we let things just stay in place because we think that good is fine. But here's the thing about good. Good, if you choose to stay there, will never get you to better. So you have to make a decision. What will you do when change shows up? Some of you may have seen articles and pictures, and it's various places that you've seen it, with the little girl holding a teddy bear, and she's holding it and she's holding it. And then her father, and for those of you, the father that is in some of those pictures is the father of Jesus. As a big brother, big father, how you choose to see him and believe in him, wanting to give you better. And behind his back, he has a teddy bear for her as well. And it's much bigger than the one that she has. But she doesn't want to give up the one that she has, a small little teddy bear that she's clinging to and crying over. A lot of us like that with our lives. We decide that we don't want to turn it over to a being greater than ourselves that often knows a lot more about us than we do ourselves. So we hold on to the thing that sometimes is holding us hostage. And we hold on to the thing that will not get us into a place where we want bigger, we want better. But because we're holding on, can't get more. So change is going to happen. Either you will be intentional with your change and open your hands to receive better, or you will hold on so tight that whatever you are trying to hold on to will decide on its own that it wants to be released and it will rip you apart in order for it to be gone. Don't let that be your moment of change. You can do different. We can do different. So, this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge is me walking through moments of my life where at one point I did not want to change, where there were elements in my being that I was just holding on to that tore me apart. And it was me desiring to want peace, peace in my soul, peace in my heart, peace in my being. My world was chaotic and I wanted to change. But nobody wants to go through the stuff, the messiness. Change comes with messiness. So we don't want to do that. So we hold on. But this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge, I'm hoping, gives you an opportunity to take a look at the various areas of your life to see if what you're really holding on to is what you really should be holding on to. So day 3, What do you plan to do with changes that will take place or changes that you will agree with because they will take place? If you want to join us here. We're going into the next discussion about this topic, and it takes place right here on Zoom. So I encourage you to go to tanyaehood.com. There you can click on the link, and if you do it quick, you can join us soon because these are just quick sessions, and we will be done by 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I encourage you to join us here. In the meantime, this is Tanya Ehud, walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.